Alright, no introduction, but still follow me on my social media networks. Links to the hashtags and description box down below for all the AOL symbols. Anyways, there's some old school classic Danganronpa's Killer Harmony in the background. I know I sound a little weird, but it's because I just finished coming to a really weird ass freaking thing. I rarely ever watch sports, but first time I ever got into volleyball in a long time. I came from a little get together and that. It was fun. I watched a little competition here and there, which I haven't watched in a really long time. But yeah, futuristic music I'm playing for the thing I'm going to talk about. I've been dreading about talking about this for a while. I might have an uncensored version of my backup channel just in case anything happens to it, or my BitChute Odyssey Brighteon account, just in case YouTube takes this down. God forbid YouTube completely shuts down my channel, because if I truly wanted to speak what the hell was on my freaking goddamn mind about this, um, everything would be gone. Completely deleted, fortunately, off the face of this platform. But anyways, yeah, let's just jump into it. The Neuralink. What's to know about Elon Musk's Neuralink, which put an implant into the human brain? This comes from Bill Chappelle. And yeah, before to begin, I'm probably gonna lose about a good 8-10 subscribers. I don't say it that much, but if you can, like, subscribe, and subscribe if you want. Truly, your opinion, your option. But if you unsubscribe, I totally understand. You think I'm some wacko, crazy, whack job conspiracy theorist or whatever, and any of that shit. But if you knew me for a long time on this channel, truly knew me, you know how much completely, absolutely agonizing. Much I hate organizations and corporations like the UN's, United Nations, economic forums, Wall Street, mainstream media. You know how much of a hatred. It makes my fucking goddamn blood boil like a mother effer. How much I hate those corporations and organizations. I'm completely against that. Sometimes I am a little anti, you know what, government too. But whatever. Yeah, so let's just jump into it. Man, the myth, the legend again, Mr. Elon Musk. There was a video on it. I'm not going to react to it, but I will say this. It's some pretty wild shit. I know the Nintendo Direct thing happened. I don't know. I might cover maybe like 4 of the videos on there. I watched most of it myself, but 2 of them I missed, so I might do a reaction for those. Who knows? So yeah, Elon Musk has an ambition to let humans wirelessly connect their brains, phones, and other devices, taking a new step, announcing for the first time humans have received a brain implant for Neuralink. This comes from NPR too, so it's official. Person who wasn't identified as recovering well, Elon Musk via formerly X, known as Twitter, initially shows promising neural spike detection. He added, referring to as the cellular activity of our brains and our nervous system. News comes months after the Neuralink began recruiting potential human test subjects for its clinical trials. The travel for FDA, yeah, I can't say that one, Food and Drug Administration, trial last month in May, saying it was enlisted people ages of 22 and above are living quadriplegic due to a spinal cord injury. Or I can't say that word. I literally have no pronunciation to say any of this, so whatever. I remember ALS, sad. Lateral sclerosis, a disease that robs people the ability to control their body, so almost sounds like MS. It's sad. Neuralink's clinical trials called Prime for prestigious robotically implanted brain interface. At the same time, it implies the process involves using robots surgically insert wires in the company's implants into part of their brain related to the movement. And you could tell why this shit is freaking me the fucking hell out, but you know why. It's straight out sci-fi. And this is why I got these 2 here. I'm gonna get to these in a second. Oh, bet your ass I'm gonna get to these in a second. Hopefully I do. I got a funny story to tell at the end of this video. If not, I'll probably be for the video Saturday, because noon is Friday night. My voice is not like sick or disgusting anymore. It's just a little worn out a little bit right now. Because I did a lot of screaming at this freaking volleyball competition in-person event I went to. It was fun. Fun trip. Now, the process involves using an iter. The device is designed to interpret a person's neural activity so they can operate in a computer or smartphone by simply intendedly doing no wires, no physical movement required. Neuralink said is called for the volunteers. Yeah, the Neuralink says its implant procedure, employment, custom-made microscope needles. As for the company says last October and X, the tip is only 10 to 12 microns of width, only slightly larger in diameter than a red blood cell. Now, I think it's way, way bigger than that. To me personally, I'll get to that at the end of the video. The goal of this Prime Trails company said this promotional videos to, quote, place a small cosmetically invisible implant in a part of your brain for the movement. When is the brain implanted? This is a very super long ass lengthy thing. I'm not going to read every single little bit of it, but whatever. Yeah, the implant includes 1020 electrodes or 64 threads according to Neuralink. The implant key hardware components of the trial owns on surgical robots. The Neuralink user app connects wirelessly to a computer or other devices. Yeah. As he announced the human implant surgery, Musk company said its product was to be called telepathy. Oh wow. Oh fucking K. Not cool with that, but whatever. Enables your control your phone or computer and through all of them, almost any device, just by thinking it, you tweet it Monday evening. Initial users have been will be those who have lost most of their limbs, he said. Imagine Stephen Hawking, we could communicate faster than a typist or auctioneer. That is the goal. I don't believe that shit for a second, but whatever. Neuralink says this quote, ready to define the boundaries of human capability. In my personal opinion, ready to bring the descendant master, dude from Fire and Brimstone. I'm gonna say my bullshit religion stuff for another day, but that's extremely fucking close as hell. Let me move on. It's probably gonna bring a lot of eldritch D-word spirits, D-wave spirits that aren't good Dementors. With the Harry Potter motherfuckers. But IRL. The Mentors. In my fucking opinion, but whatever. Ton of perspective of participants in the Prime trial that, quote, have significantly shaped the future of interaction and independence, not just for you, but countless others. Neuralink also aims to redefine a boundary. I already read that. Yeah, let's continue on. Neuralink has previously faced the controversy side of it. Oh, you didn't even hear the other fucking goddamn half I want to talk about, but it'll probably be for BitChute or my backup channel. I don't know. Because YouTube will censor the living shit out of me and just completely delete my whole channel. I'll put my channel in danger at risk if I really want to say what's on my mind, but I can't. It's previously faced controversial due to accusations of how it conducts its research and how Musk portrays that work. Reports emerged in 2022 and 2023. Company's practice has been debilitating effects on monkeys and other animals using in testing, including an allegation as the 12 monkeys were, taken away as part of the research. I can't say that word, me too. In response to the allegations, Mr. Elon Musk said last September no monkeys had died as a result of the Neuralink implant, adding a quote, in the early tests, to minimize health. Healthy monkeys and were chosen to temperate monkeys close to death already. Also goes on to say the lawmakers' pushback includes the request of last May for Republican or Senators representatives and a yada. Not talk about that because it's politics. I don't care. Researchers have also said in the computers and neurology have been converging for decades, including the begoning or Berguggian field of decoding the brain's electrical activities around words, impulses, and images. Increasingly, that works is included an implantable brain for computer interface or BCI. Much of the ongoing research has been sought after people affected by paralysis or blindness. See, they're trying to make it a good thing. In my personal opinion, is going to use it for messed up, dark, evil, satanic, nefarious fucking things. In my opinion. New ways of interacting to the world. The implants have also been a long seen as having potential to, quote, enhance people who aren't affected by such serious conditions. Musk has previously spoken about the idea of, quote, Neuralace that could add a symbiotic digital layer of human brain, emerging AI with a brain. And I heard of this one a long time ago. The freaking Neuralace? I don't fuck around with that shit. Hell fucking no. No! Throw that to the pits of hell, in my opinion. But let's move on. Neuralink trial would seem to stop, well short of those lofty goals. Speculation about his remarks crystallized about Neuralink in 2017 when he confirmed that, quote, he ties to the new company. Quote, imagine the joy connecting with your loved ones, browsing through the web, even playing video games, using only your thoughts. Yeah, I seen how that tech worked. I don't want no fucking part of that. That's what the PlayStation 8 and 10 end up being, or the Xbox end up being in it. I'll never talk about video games again. Fuck that. I'm not staying in this beast system. Screw that mess. And let's move on. Neuralink said in his video, the AC system, really, the Baphomet system, my personal opinion. Showing the images of a smartphone seemingly connected to the person's mind. Yeah, hopefully YouTube doesn't take my video down after I said that word. Brain implant research has raised many questions, including whether or not humanity should draw their line in our integration technology. I say F no. Thoughts, views, opinions, speculations. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to have, if I had children right now, I would not want them anywhere near this type of futuristic technology. My personal thoughts, views, and opinions, speculations are extremely controversial. Ultra mega hot takes. I will say this, so that way YouTube doesn't take my video down. Um, there still needs to be a fuck ton more tests that need to happen. I know government moves very, very slow as hell. By the time they put laws, rules, regulations, and freaking law-abiding people to like have them do certain things, they could use this shit into the wrong evil hands, and we wouldn't even know it. Yeah, I know there's a video on it. I didn't want to like react to it because probably was scared the living shit out of me. But then again, I knew this type of tech was around for a little while, but it was bad enough when they had the Neuralink. But if it ends up being like Black Mirror or some other shit, Severance, or like that Johnny Depp movie from back in the day, Transcendence, any of you people have never watched this movie, I highly suggest you watch this shit. Because I remember this was only in 2014 this came out, years and years ago. Literally a whole decade ago. I know it's old as fuck now, but have you ever watched the movies like Lucy, Transcendence, or any of this shit? Or shout out to my dude way back in the days, like Nicholas 1968, and another dude like Days of Noah and R&B Boston. They talked about this shit way, way before it started getting big. And he literally becomes a god amongst men, digitally. I think they were making fun of the dude for the CEO of Google way back in the day. His name was Ray Kurzweil. And I gotta be very, very careful how I say this because I don't want YouTube to take down my shit. But all I'll say is this. These are some super, super greedy, corrupted money unmuffers. It's not about capitalism. It's not about sovereignty. It's not about laws and shit. Like, they're gonna vote election, election, election. Vote somebody else is gonna make the country better. No. None of that shit to me is a freaking lie. All of that shit is a bunch of bullshit ass freaking hearsay. Bread and circus. That's all it is. And you know, I'm guilty with that too. Some of the video games and video game franchises I like, sometimes I do idolize it a little bit too fucking much. I gotta remember to come back to earth. A lot of that shit is a fantasy. It's not real. As much as I would love stuff like all the Nintendo shit and Sony characters like Crash or Spyro, Rayman to be real, or other shit like Pokemon, especially shit with Pokemon and like freaking the Samus shit, or Kirby or Legends of the Link. As much as I love all that shit to be IRL real, you know, what type of universe would we be building for the future? It would destroy everything. Like, there's always going to be the evilness and dark side, disgustingness that humanity wants to, like, have that eviler side more better than good side, in my personal opinion. And the ones that are controllers at the top, the movers and the watchers and shakers and the Freemason motherfuckers that rule the planet, and now as long as they still got that power, they want this to be real life one day. That's going to be scary as fuck. Hopefully Elon Musk ain't like that either. That's all I say for now, my dude. Peace out, my soccer, lights and bicycle. That's what I say. Cross, non-mount. Not today, I'm gone. Later, goodbye.